Here with Matt Bjorgo of the UMC men's golf team, our UMC Teambackers Male Student Athlete of the Week. Matt, first off, how does it feel to get the award? I know, not this time, not based off performance, but more on academics, but how does it feel to get acknowledged for your work in the classroom?
Well, it feels pretty good. I know they call it a student athlete for a reason. A student is a very important part, and that's why we're all here, is to get a good education. So it feels good to be recognized for the hard work in the classroom.
Just talk about balancing between, being a golfer, which is, pretty much a year-round sport in terms of having a fall and a spring season. You guys don't have a whole lot of off time, and then just getting your work done in the classroom. I know you have a 4.0, right at a 4.0 right now. Just talk about balancing.
Oh yeah, that's one of the biggest things that I've learned in my whole college career is that time management, which is actually a really good skill to have, and just balancing practice, homework, and I'm also a coach for a basketball team, so having a job too, just that time management's a really good skill to have and that I've picked up in these last few years.
What is your major, and just what are some ideas of what you might want to do once you get that degree here from UMC?
My major is Information Technology Management, and I am currently working with a teacher to possibly get into a top 25 grad school so that I can become a manager of information systems or possibly administrator.
You guys are about, pretty close to getting the spring season started. Obviously, being up here in Crookston, haven't gotten a lot of chance to get outside or anything, but just how ready are you guys to hit the course and just get back to it?
We've been having workouts and hitting sessions, and Tanquist does a good job of keeping us on track. He definitely has a focus on cardio workouts, so we're ready to walk about 5 to 7 miles, and we've been hitting into net, so I feel that we as a whole team, we're all pretty prepared for the spring season.
Okay. Thanks, Matt. Here with Jesse Jennings of the baseball team, our UMC Teambackers Male Student Athlete of the Week. Jesse, first off, how does it feel to get honored? Didn't play last week, but getting honored for just what you've done as a student athlete here during your almost 3 years, maintaining almost a 4.0 GPA during your time here and getting a 4.0 last semester. Just again, how does that feel to be honored for that?
It feels great to be recognized for what I do in the classroom. I guess I imagined my first Athlete of the Week award for something I did on the field, but this is pretty cool too.
Just talk about that balancing between school and what you've done on the field, during your time here at UMC.
I guess since I've been here, my biggest priority has been to excel in the classroom, and it's always been a goal of mine to just do really well ever since I came to college, and then just doing well in class gives me the opportunity to keep playing on the field.
Just talk about what your kind of career aspirations are and what your major is here at UMC.
My goal right now is to attend law school, and from there I don't really have a set plan, and I think I could do a bunch of different things with that. And my major is criminal justice, so I'm looking at a lot of different defense things, criminal defense and stuff like that.
And now let's kind of talk on the baseball season. You guys have only gotten 4 games in so far. Last week got canceled, hoping to get 3 games in this weekend against Mayville down in Kansas. But just talk about this season and what you're trying to do as a junior for this team.
As far as what I'm trying to do is just continue to be a leader amongst the team. Obviously I want to stay in my role because we have a lot of great upperclassmen and great seniors, but I just like to play my part on the field and help my team out as much as I can. And
hopefully you can get honored again for your performance on the field as well as your stellar contributions off the field.
That's what I'm hoping.
Awesome. Thanks, Jesse. Here with Katelyn Johnson of the UMC tennis team, our UMC Teambackers Female Student Athlete of the Week. First off, Katelyn, how does it feel?
It feels good. It feels pretty rewarding after all the hard work that I put in this season so far.
Very strong weekend for you, and a pretty good weekend for the team as well, getting a split on the weekend, and you won everything with your 2 singles wins and 2 doubles wins on the weekend. Just first off, talk about the weekend and just what was working for you on the tennis court.
Well, going in, our coach just said, you know, have a good attitude about it, have fun, just do our tennis thing like we usually do. Being at the #1 spot, it's a little difficult because the variation between 1, 2, and 3, and and so forth. It's different because I played 2 last year, now I'm at 1. But it was, I don't know. The first girl I played, she was very difficult in a way, but she didn't have any like powerful shots. She didn't have really any kind of thing that I couldn't work against. But she just got everything back. It's what we call like a backboard in tennis, is that she gets every shot back, and that's kind of what I'm considered myself. And so it was kind of, it was kind of like similar playing, and it was hard, but it was a good win. It felt really good. It was like it was a long match. It was a super long match. Doubles, I mean, me and Katie work together really well. We're pretty strong together. We both complement each other in many ways, and so those are 2 pretty easy wins. And then the second singles match was a pretty easy win as well.
Just talk about how this season's going in general for you and for the team. You guys already have 2 wins, just 1 shot shy of what you had all year last year. Just how has it been with a new coach in Kyle Anderson, and just overall, how has the season been for you guys?
I really enjoy our new coach. I mean, I miss our old coach, yes, but our new coach, he's very enthusiastic about the team, and he's a very smart tennis player, and he brings all those attributes to the tennis court when he coaches us, and it's nice because he was a tennis player himself at Gustavus, and so he knows what it's like to be a player, and he can help us, and he can give his own personal opinions when we're out on the court. Season is going pretty well so far. We're playing some tough matches versus St. Cloud, Mankato, Augustana, of course, and they it was a pretty tough, but for the most part I think we're pretty equal with a lot of the teams. It's just clinching at the end, because most of the time we're losing 4 or 5. So for the most part I think it's going pretty well. These next couple matches at the end of March and the beginning of April will be fun, and we're really excited to pursue a couple more wins.
Thanks, Katelyn.